All right, so lastly, I just want to touch about what you should be investing in when it comes to retirement. So typically you want to invest in more risky, high risk, high return investments at the beginning of your retirement. And if you think about the logic, when you're young, you have such a long runway to really build up and accumulate your retirement. And so the theory is you take the most risk and get the most rewards early. As you progress closer and closer to retirement, you want your investments to be more conservative and less risky. And so typically that just means you're investing in like US Treasury bonds, you're investing in much safer investments. Now, you can keep a certain level of risk throughout your entire career. Even as you get older, you can keep some level of risk. But again, most professionals will they'll advise you to start off progressive and then you want to end a lot more conservatively so that you're not at risk of losing any funds. Because the last thing you want to do is potentially lose your money in the market after you've accumulated all of your life savings. So definitely make sure that you're starting out pretty aggressive and then that you're fading out to be a bit more conservative. And that's why it's important to also get a financial planner. They can help you really structure your retirement portfolio so that, again, your investing goals are aligning with where you are in your retirement journey. The last thing I want to leave y'all with is if you think that we as a generation or any generations coming behind us are going to benefit from Social Security, you are sorely mistaken. Social Security is already having trouble paying out the current participants. So unfortunately, I think we're going to be in a situation where we pay into something that unfortunately we're not going to reap the benefits of. So if you think that, I can just rely on Social Security, like I don't need to save aggressively on my own, wrong. Like you do not want to depend on the government when it comes to your retirement because they will leave you high and dry. Like honestly, the government really owes us nothing. So make sure the number one lesson in retirement is that you are in the driver's seat. You are in control of what you're putting to the side. You're in control ultimately of your retirement. Do not put that in the hands of anyone else, including your employer. That's why I say when it comes to pension plans, an employer can decide last minute that they want to go bankrupt. They can completely liquidate your pension. They can take you from, again, a $50,000 balance and say, I'm sorry, we can only give you $500. So don't leave retirement in the hands of anybody else. Make sure that you are in the driver's seat. I hope y'all found this information helpful, and let me know in the comments, what else do y'all want to hear about retirement or any other subject? I'm really curious to hear where you guys are on your journey and also just to hear about what you would like to learn about next. All right,